Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jack, this is Jthbooks, and it is time again, already, for the April TBR. I hope you're doing really well, my friends. I can't believe March has flown by. March has absolutely flown by. And it's time to pick the book for next month. And of course, you're going to be voting for one again, because you know how much that thrills me and pleases me. And again, if you have any books that you would like to see go up for the vote, just comment down below and let me know them. We'll put them up for the vote. But let's show you the books I'm hoping to read this month. So first up, for my non-fiction for the month, we have This Arab is Queer, an anthology of LGBTQ+ Arab writers, edited by Elias Jansen. This is what it says on the tin. This groundbreaking anthology features the compelling, courageous memoirs of 18 queer Arab writers, some internationally best-selling, others using pseudonyms. Here we find heartwarming connections and moments of celebrations alongside essays exploring the challenges of being LGBTQ+ and Arab. I bought this one in Gaze a Word recently. I'm very excited to read this, so I thought, why would I wait? Why would I wait? Someone tell me. Tell me why, because I don't want to wait. So, oh, sorry, I don't know what happened to me there. This is my non-fiction for the month. This is it. I'm very excited. Also this month, I will be reading... I've got a very young adult month coming up. So... And I turned 31 last week, so... Would that still count as young adult? Please say yes. It doesn't. I know it doesn't. I have no idea what I was going to say now. Oh, yeah, I have a very young adult month coming up, so... At the end of April, you just could hear me complaining how I feel old. But let's try not. Let's try not. But... First up, we have Broken Hearts and Zombie Parts by William Hussey. This was kindly sent to me by Osborne. This is a, like I said, young adult book, and it is Jesse Spark has I did say broken, goodness. Jesse Spark has a broken heart, and in a few short weeks he will require major surgery to repair it, which means he only has a month to accomplish two almost impossible tasks: shoot his epic zombie movie on a shoestring budget if there's any chance of getting into film school, fall in love before this surgery lands him with a huge scar, because how will anyone ever fancy him after that? People will, okay? People will. And if they don't, they're not the right people. Just love people as they are. Goodness. Well, one of the... That could be a little hint for how I'm going to feel at the end of April, couldn't it? This is out in May. That's why I'm reading it. It's out in May. I bet you it's May the 11th. It is May the 11th. Well done, Jack. Now, these next two I haven't hauled, but they are coming out in May, so that's why they need to be read. And this one is Imogen, obviously, by Becky Albertelli. Now, as you can see, this does not say Imogen. This says Jack. I was very kindly sent by HarperCollins a personalised proof copy. So it says Jack, obviously. But it is called Imogen. But we'll pretend it's called Jack. So look, it says here Imogen. Right. So, Imogen. Imogen's that straight girl whose friends are almost entirely queer. Like if the queer community was a party, she's the plus one. She speaks the language, consumes all the media, and she's completely steeped in queer discourse, which is why there's no way she'd miss her own queerness. How could she? Imogen obviously was born from that question. This is also out on the 11th of May. Good day for the 11th of May. I think this is going to be brilliant. This is very personal to Becky Albertelli. As you know, she was almost forced to come out because she was being questioned how you can write queer books when you're not a queer person. And of course you can. You can tell if a person has just used stereotypes or if they've really connected, whether they're queer or not. You can tell. So I'm very excited for this. I think it's going to be really personal and really thought-provoking. So, as often YA is, I know I just made little jokes about YA, but I think the YA selection for teens these days is absolutely brilliant. I wish I had these when I was a teenager, and that's why I read them now, because they're still helpful. And if you don't think that, you're probably smarter than me. Then also, we have Straight Expectations by Callum McSwiggan. Now, this was kindly sent to me by Callum himself and by Penguin Platform. And let's find out what it's about. 17-year-old gay boy Max might be out and proud, but he's usually too busy checking his nail polish to check his privilege. So when he says he wishes he could have the easy life straight kids enjoy, Max gets more than he bargained for. He wakes up to find his wishes come true. Not only have his feelings for boys vanished, so has his lifelong best friend Dean. With his world turned upside down and relationships in tatters, can Max find his way back to the life he took for granted, and maybe even win the heart of the guy he thought could never be his? This is out on May the 4th, so I'm very, very, very excited for this one. Again, this is another one I haven't hauled, but my sister got it for me for my birthday, and I'm just very excited. I was going to put it up for the vote, but I was worried you wouldn't pick it. I thought, I just want to read it once. If they don't pick it, I'll cry. So, I am reading In Memoriam by Alice Wynne. I've just heard incredible things. I've just heard it's going to upset me, break my heart, blah, 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 blah. And that's what I want. That's what I want. Let's find out what it's about. Oh, end papers. It's like a candy game, Christmas. I just said it's Christmas and it's about the war. I don't know why. In 1914, war feels very far away to Henry Gaunt, Sidney Elwood and the rest of their classmates, safely ensconced in their idyllic boarding school in the English countryside. At 17, they're too young to enlist, and anyway, Gaunt is busy fighting his own private battle, the all-consuming infatuation with his best friend, the dreamy, poetic Elwood. Not having a clue that Elwood is in love with him, and always has been. When Gaunt's German mother asks him to enlist in the British Army to protect the family from anti-German attacks, Gaunt signs up immediately, relieved to escape his overwhelming feelings for Elwood. The front is horrific, of course, and though Gaunt tries to dissuade Elwood from following him to the battlefield, Elwood soon rushes to join him. Once in the trenches, Elwood and Gaunt find their fleeting moments of solace in each other, but their friends are all dying in front of them, and at any moment they could be next. An epic tale of both the devastating tragedies of war and the forbidden romance that blooms in its grips. In Memoriam is a breathtaking debut. Top 10 potential. I'm telling you now, if it's what I want it to be, top 10 potential at the end of the year. Got really excited then. I'm really sorry, but what do I say when I think I'm going to love a book or I love a book? What do I do? And I've done it. I've done it. It's going to be it. It's going to be it. I'll be so devastated if it's not. But cheers to my sister, who doesn't watch this, has no idea this channel exists. Now it's time for you to vote. And I will, again, be doing a reading vlog for this. I did do one, but not many people watched it. So maybe I'm not very good at them. To be fair, not many people watch this channel. And it's not really growing. Kind of makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just not very good at it. Oh, little moment of crisis of confidence there, wasn't it? But, well, maybe I just suck. That's fine. I suck at most things in life. Well, get the violin out, Jack. Let's talk about the books you're going to vote for, okay? So first up, we have Mr. Loverman by Bernardine Evaristo. I have had this book for years. I read, I don't know if you can see it, Girl, Woman, Other by Bernardine Evaristo. I absolutely loved it. Then I bought everything else she'd ever written, and I've read none of them. But this one just sounds up my street. So, I've heard good things. Barrington Jedediah Walker, married to his friends, trouble to his wife. 74 years old, Antiguan born and bred, flamboyant Hackney personality, Barry is known for his dapper taste and fondness for retro suits. He is a husband, a father, and a grandfather. And for the past 60 years, he has been in a secret relationship with his childhood friend and soulmate, Morris. Wife Carmel knows Barry has been cheating on her, but little does she know what has really been going on. When their marriage goes into meltdown, Barrington has big choices to make. Very intrigued about this. I'm very excited, very nervous, because when you love a book by an author so much, you want to love the rest of their work, don't you? So that's why it's been put off, but I do want it. And this one, because, well, you're going to see it's a hardback, and it's been on my, for a long time, my shelf for a long time. And it is Memorial by Brian Washington. I also have his essay collection, his non-fiction. Could have done that for non-fiction, didn't I? Did think about it, but I didn't do it because I knew this was coming. Benson and Mike are two young guys who have been together for a few years, good years, but now they're not sure why they're still a couple. There's the sex, sure, the meals Mike cooks for Benson, and well, they love each other. But when Mike finds out his estranged father is dying in Osaka, just as his Japanese mother, Mitsuko, arrives for a visit, Mike picks up and flies across the world to say goodbye. In Japan, he undergoes an extraordinary transformation, discovering the truth about his family and his past. While back home, Mitsuko and Benson are stuck living together as unconventional roommates, an absurd domestic situation that ends up meaning much more to each of them than they have ever could predict. They just both sound brilliant. They both sound brilliant. This is your choice, friends. These are your choices. I hope one of them sounds good to you and you vote, because that month where none of you were interested, I was like, oh my goodness. Again, there will be a reading vlog, but no one watches it, so who knows? Maybe you will this one. I don't know. So yeah, let me know in the comments. And again, if you have any books that you want to see go up for the vote, that you think I will love and you want my reaction to, let me know. If I don't have them, I'll buy them. Let's make it fun. Or maybe I should, like, if you do start giving suggestions, I'll put them in like a bowl and we'll pick them out and you can vote for them and we'll say who picked them. Maybe that could be fun, because I want to interact with you a lot more, and now I'm just begging for friends. So that is it. I have 5 books to read, plus the one you vote for. So that's 6 books for the month, which sort of seems doable these days. I don't have a life anymore, so I'm just reading. But let me know if any of these sound interesting to you. Let me know what you vote. If you want any books to come up for vote, just let me know how you're doing in general. And I just thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe, please, someone. Like this video, apparently that really helps. And other things, hit the notification bell so you know when a video goes up from me. Your little phone will go ding, ding, ding. I assume that's how it works. I have no idea. Do phones even make that noise? Why did I just make that noise? Thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to speak to you all really, really soon.